What would you say to somebody that says, I can't count that guy as a real champ?
Fuck them.
Josh, congratulations. Is there any particular reason you've chosen to sit up there with this rather small belt rather than the larger championship belt that was awarded to you in the cage?
It was just too heavy, man.
Can you put into emotions? I mean, I imagine you're still processing, right? Because there's this build to this moment, and you don't really get the whole fight, like everything that you were expecting, but you get the reward that you wanted, right? So can you put into words, just process what you're feeling right now?
Man, like I said, it was this whole week. It was kill or be killed. You know, I knew I was going to win the fight, but I didn't want the fight to end that way for sure. And as soon as he's recovered, man, I want to run it back. You know, just because I respect him so much. He's one of the greatest of all time and things like that. So I do want to run it back with him.
You didn't get a lot of time to feel him out there, but he was very aggressive. You had some great exchanges early on. I mean, how were you reading him early? How did it play out versus what you were expecting?
It was everything I expected. You know, he's aggressive, and like I said, he's a champion for a reason, man.
Is your idea that, hey, let's see how he's doing for, like, would you prefer to run it back with him first before someone else? Does it matter? Like, does it matter who you face next, knowing that you want to face him eventually?
I would say it don't matter, but like I said, man, I feel like he deserved it. You know what I mean? So whatever the UFC wants is what I'm gonna do next, but I do want to run it back with him for sure.
Yeah. It's been incredible the pace you've kept to get here. Do you need a break now? Do you need some rest? Or are you like, hey, let's get me in February? Like, can you keep this pace? Like, what's your plan as champion?
I want to be the active champion for sure, but I'm taking this month off.
A month off, nice.
Month off, yes.
And I guess last thing for me would be, you know, what would you say to somebody that says, I can't count that guy as a real champion? That fight didn't really play out. Like, what would you say to him?
Fuck them. Yeah. If you do good, they will talk shit, and if you do bad, they will talk shit. So do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? So it don't matter what they think, man. I won.
Josh, over here. Tetsuro was in here, and he said he ran into you backstage, and you met, and he said in his mind the fight's already booked. So can you elaborate on that meeting, and what did you make of his performance?
Yeah, he looked great tonight. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do want to give the champ. I mean, I am the champ now, but I do want to give Pantoja a rematch for sure. But like I said, whatever the UFC want, you know what I mean? So whatever it is, man, they got my number. So
you know, you're famous for just being incredibly active and all, but it's adding those 2 extra rounds. Are you going to be able to keep up this activity? Because like we just saw Merab in the main event, it seemed to maybe 4 title fights in 1 year maybe catches up to you near the end. Do you think you can stay this